What's up, guys? I'm back, and today we're going to be looking at Resident Evil 4 running on the RAZER Edge Pro through Dolphin emulator, which is the Gamecube emulator. As you can see, I have three different ones. I don't actually remember why I have all three, but Dolphin 5.0 is the best. Now, this is the very first Dolphin 5.0 I've never upgraded, and it's been working just fine. So first of all, let me tell you guys the settings I have, because this setting is pretty much great for all GameCube and Wii games. I run everything on DirectX 11. You can also switch to OpenGL. I would recommend staying on DirectX 11 because it's more compatible. 3066 by 768, VSync, full screen, yada yada yada. I have a where's the it must be on the enhancements. Yeah, I have the widescreen hack on, which basically widescreen hacks it. So it's not supposed to be widescreen because it's a standard definition system, but it forces it widescreen, so there may be some graphical glitches outside of the barrier of where it should be cut off to make it widescreen, which is not a big deal for me, but you can disable that if you don't need that. Just follow everything else that I have here. Take a second look at it. Compare. I have 3 times native, which is basically a little over 1080p. Most games run on that resolution, but some games you'll have an issue. You can turn it down to 2 times native. 2 times native, everything runs, so you don't have to worry about incompatibilities when it comes to the native resolution. But 3 times natives look great, on most games. And Resident Evil games specifically, I like to leave it at 3 times native or higher. Like Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1, I put it on like 5 times native. It looks great. And it doesn't alter the performance because it's capped at 30 frames anyway. Copy all these settings the same. Okay. And in advanced, I never touched anything here. So, in config, I have enable cheats on. So if I ever get a 60 frames per second patch and I add the code in there, it'll automatically enable it when I load up the game every time. Enable skip idling. Idle skipping. I took off enable dual core. A lot of people recommend to do it, but strangely enough, I've been facing strange performance issues with it on, so I just disabled it. That's pretty much it. This stuff I haven't really touched. I like seeing the GameCube logo, so I don't skip the BIOS, and use PAL 60 mode for stuff basically that's PAL and it's capped at 50 frames per second. It turns into NTSC. I don't overclock anything except when it's recommended for specific game shark codes. For instance, 60 frame per second patch of Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Colors require you to overclock the CPU. Well, not overclock, but the override the CPU limit on the emulator. Anyway, let's go to Resident Evil 4 and let's take a look and see how it is. Now, excuse me if I suck. I haven't played this game in ages. And to be honest with you, I recommend if you're going to play Resident Evil 4 and you have space to spare, I would recommend that you get the PC version, because the PC version is so much better than dealing with the regular Resident Evil 4. They add like 60 frames per second. They made motion blur. It looks just phenomenal compared to this one, and it plays just as good. Actually better. Now, this plays great, but you're going to be capped at 30 frames. But don't take my word for it. Let's take a look at the gameplay and see it. So you notice I have the frame per second up on the screen so you can check it out.
Forget your makeup or something?
Yes, I forgot my makeup. I'm sorry. I was told there was going to be a party. I received no party.
Not that way, cowboy.
I was told there was a party this way. I was lied to. just do a bit of gameplay so you guys can see how it works and how it looks. And yeah. The performance.
Excuse me, sir?
See, this is not Zelda. You can't be barging into people's houses like that.
I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph.
Could've just knocked on the door.
Carajo estás haciendo aquí? Lárgate, cabrón.
Oh, you bullet dodging bastard. Oh man, his aim is so bad. If I can't aim like that, I'm gonna have problems in the future. So in my defense, guys, I'm used to playing Resident Evil 6 now. That's what I've been playing lately. So this is definitely a different control setup. And now I know this is gonna be shoot. I tried to kick. What the hell? We're getting a little dangerous with that. Damn. Okay. Terrible. I'm terrible. Terrible at aiming. Okay. Torture you guys making me play this. Torture you guys with my terrible gameplay tactics. I definitely gotta mess with the aim sensitivity and get used to controls again before I can look somewhat nice on this game. A bit embarrassing, really. I used to be real nice at this game. But that's taking it back to high school when I had this game. Oh no. See? See, Leon, this is why we can't have nice things. Alright, so we gotta go to this way. Memory serves. Or did I just run around in a circle? I think I did. Oh, I think. Oh, there we go. This way. Oh man, I forgot how to use the knife. Nobody wanted to use it, but I guess in America, you know. But yeah, I'm so used to Resident Evil 6's controls on this tablet. It's so hard to get used to this. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, so sorry. Oh. That should be reload and that should be... Pretty sure there's controller set up. This is supposed to be a Gamecube controller, so... Anyway, as you guys can see, playing really well. And... Oh, shit. This is exactly why we cannot have nice things, sir. Oh, I'm so sorry. See, you should have not woke up this morning from bed. Should have stayed in bed. You wouldn't have to get blown up like that, friend. I don't know why I remember some dude being there. Guess I was wrong. Anyway, you guys just follow my settings. 90% of the games you play will not have an issue. Sir, you are talking some angry ass shit. I'm gonna need to hit you with my non-aiming ass. Oh, come on, I pressed kick. I know I pressed kick. The game tells lies. The game tells lies. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I got some more videos to have you guys check out. Till next time.